we've discussed this because this caused an absolute storm online. 1.1 million views online, impressions, and it's become a talking topic across all of X and my friends in my WhatsApp group. Here we go.
I mean, people saying that I'm always being negative, nothing can please, but they don't understand. I'm not going to jump and cheer for this win. I'm not going to jump for joy when we win a game. What I want to see is a title. Because I see we win every season. We see we win in game out, 2 seasons, 3 seasons ago. We've been leading the Premier League. We look like we're going to win the Premier League and we didn't do it. So for me to come here today and get a win, and then they're going to expect me to jump and joy and cheer and do everything and jumping off, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. And what I want to see is a trophy. I want to see the Premier League. I want to see the Champions League. You understand? That's what I want to see.
All right, let me premise it before you go, Rob, because
he's miserable.
We've got 10 minutes left. He is miserable. But I have to, I didn't realize, listen, obviously everyone has opinion. We have different fans on the channel. Everyone has different opinions. People were really happy with the result. People, you know, some people want to see more insane football. Cool. We've discussed this quite throughout the week. But online, it kind of took storm to say that this is the modern day era of fans. Like, how can you not go to a game and not celebrate a win? Like, you can't just go to watch football and just wait until you win a trophy. Like, how are you supposed to raise, like, you don't bring your kids to watch football and say, don't celebrate because we haven't won anything yet. We just won a game of football. And Yardman, you know, saying, you know, he's watched Arsenal win games, but that's what you go to football for. And it's kind of, I don't know. And people, there was also a conversation on X as well, saying like, look, this is what happens when the media say Arsenal fans over celebrate. Now we're not celebrating at all when we're winning, and we're winning comfortably. So I don't know. It's an interesting actually dialogue across all people. My friends in my group chat were saying, what's he on about? But then some were saying, well, you know, he's having standards. He's waiting for, you know, the truth. I was like, I don't get that. I think that's ridiculous. I think when you go and watch Arsenal, you're paying to go watch them. That is, I know sometimes you want to be entertained. I get that. I want to be entertained when I watch them. But when your team's winning, you can't not enjoy that. I find it crazy. I mean, people that think any other way, I think you might need to just have a check to yourself and think, why am I watching football if you might as well just go to finals, and even still you get a chance of being disappointed in finals, and that's not a way to be a football fan. So Robbie, your take on it, because it's I know you spoke about it quite a bit, but it could be a direction where fans are hearing what Yardman's saying and thinking, yeah, maybe we should wait until we actually win silverware instead of just match.
Listen, there are a lot of fans. There are a lot of fans that might agree with him. I don't agree with him at all. Like, listen, like you said, I go to games week in, week out to watch my team play, and when my team plays and they win, I'm happy. I enjoy it. I've had a great weekend, and I'm going to have a great next couple of weeks for the international break up until when we play again. That's what football's all about. Football's about, you know, it's game after game. It's 38 games, and hopefully you win as many of them as possible and go all the way to win the league, right? I understand where he's coming from in what he's saying. I think what he's trying to say is yeah, great win, but I want to win the league. I want to see this team win the league, right? But to me, football is also about enjoying the moment, enjoying those games, enjoying the journey, right? So me, every time I go to a game, I love it. I enjoy that game because, you know, you must not assume that you're going to just walk up and win every single game. I think some fans, like, their expectations are unrealistic. Is be like, oh, we got the team now, we're supposed to win it. Yeah. So what about all the other teams? You know what I mean? Liverpool have got a great team. They should have spent 400 million on improving a team that won the league, right? So who are we to assume just because we put a good squad in place that we are going to win it? No. This is the thing about the Premier League. It's a very even league. There's a lot of teams that can either win it or they can take points off of you if you have a slight drop-off at all. So for me, every game I go to, anytime Arsenal win a game, I'm happy, I'm excited, I love it, and then it's on to the next game. And if that takes us to the league, so be it. I'm desperate to win the league. I just said right at the start of the show, right? I've not seen this team win the league since we've been at the Emirates, right? I went to games at Wembley and saw us playing there. I've been at Highbury and seen us win titles. It's an unbelievable feeling. I feel it for young fans now under the age of, well, we say under the age of 20, even somebody under the age of 25 probably doesn't really remember Arsenal winning a title like how I remember it. Yeah. We got to get back to winning titles. And maybe if we win one, maybe sort of like fans like Yardman might change off of that attitude. But then I don't know, because I was driving home on Saturday after the game with disbelief, listening to some Liverpool fans slating off Salah, slating off Arne Slot. And I'm like, bro, it's 6-7 games in. All right, you've lost 3 games in a row. All right, you're upset. The guy won the title for you last year. Arne Slot won the title. Salah was the player of the season. Surely, yeah, you're going to be upset. Yeah, there's going to be a criticism, but some of what I heard was so over the top, and they won the league last year.
I know,
so
but is that
not
the
just Arsenal fans? I think nowadays fans, maybe sometimes our expectations are too, and it's not just fans, it's pundits as well. When you hear pundits, some of them as well, writing off Arsenal, some of these pundits a few games ago. It's done. Yeah, you know, look, after that game against Liverpool, that was our third game of the season. There were pundits saying that Arsenal cannot win the league.
Yeah.
After watching that performance. How can you do that after 3 games? We all know that there's 38 games. We all know that some teams improve a little later on. Man City have notoriously started seasons quite slowly and then just built a momentum and it's taken them through. It's not just how you start, it's how you finish as well. That's why I'm not getting carried away at the moment.
Where's this landscape come from? Where's this landscape come from, Rob? Because
I think it's just how we are.
It's not. It's like these people. A lot of these people believe this stuff. I interview Yardman. He believes sometimes what he's saying. Some things are stupid. I'll be honest, but he believes it. He really.
Listen. It's his opinion. It's his opinion, and he's entitled to it. And I'm not. Listen, the whole point of this platform is for people to have their opinions, and I love to hear different opinions. But I just feel that, you know, when I hear, whether it be pundits, whether it be fans, writing off people's chances after 3 games, I think it's crazy. It's too early. It's too early.
Why? Well, that's what, no question is, where does it come from? Like you said, we've seen seasons where teams aren't. Liverpool haven't. I guess in last season they won it on a canter. If I'm honest, 10 points. They're ahead of us. But like teams aren't running away from the league this early ever.
Yeah,
like
I think. Like, listen, when it comes to Arsenal fans, Cecil, we got to understand a lot of it is because we haven't won a title for so long.
Okay.
So because we haven't won a title for so long, right? That's why there's there's an impatience now, and I understand it.
That's fair.
I understand it. A club like Arsenal shouldn't be waiting 20 years to win a title. We're a big club, right? So we shouldn't. So I get the frustration, but then also there has to be a bit of realism. There are 20 teams in this Premier League. They all spend big money, right? Especially the ones, like 10 of them spend huge amounts of money. It's not easy to win a title. It's not easy to win a league. There's serious competition to win it, right? Yeah. So sometimes people just got to be a little bit more realistic when it comes to things. It's like everybody will say, like last season, if you went to everybody at the start of last season and you said, who was the favourite to win the league last season? 70-80% of people would have said it was Man City. Not Arsenal, but then you expect us to win it.
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't expect us to win it. No, we got a good chance to win it. Right? You know what I mean? The start of this season, if you went to the majority of people, if you went to the majority of people this season, you said, who are the favourites to win the league? The majority, because I remember at the start of the season when everyone's giving I remember saying Arsenal in one thing, people were laughing at me.
Yeah, they laughed at you. I remember.
Now that people expect us to win it. What, make your mind up? Everybody said Liverpool favourites to win the league. They've spent Isak, Florian Wirtz, all these players they bought. Everyone's like, forget it. Liverpool going to win it. But yet still, people are saying if Arteta don't win it, he should be sacked. Well, what is it then? You said at the start he's got no chance to win it because it's going to be Liverpool. So people, have a bit of patience. Yeah, listen, I get it. We haven't won it for a long time. There's an impatience. And I understand it. Because me, I'm desperate now. I'm getting desperate to win this league. But I'm not going to be saying crazy things after 6-7 games. I'm not going to say either way. Just because we're top of the league right now by 1 point. 1. Spurs are 3 points off us or 2 points or something like that. Bournemouth are a few points off.
It's true.
Start of last season, when you looked at the league, some of them teams that were near the top, they were nowhere near it. Weren't Tottenham top of the league? They were top of the league at one
last
stage.
season. Yeah,
last season.
Yeah.
Right? Where did they finish? 17th or something. 17th. They lost 22 games. Is a long way to go. People need to just chill out a bit.
You're right. Have a little patience, as they say. But Chelsea Connor says that standards of a winning team. I don't know if it. Listen, yeah, you want your team to win, but I think the overreaction from it's not just Arsenal fans. I'm not just targeting Arsenal fans. Like you said, Liverpool fans. I got a Liverpool fan who's a friend of mine who's questioning Salah and saying he's done. Like, get rid of him. Like you said, he should have taken the Saudi contract. I'm just like, you lot are crazy. Like, he's come off the back of a season of scoring 28 goals. Like, I don't know. I think everyone's very quick at the moment. I don't know where it's all come from. I don't know where all that energy has come from to just be like, yeah, maybe it is impatience. Maybe it's just the era we live in. Social media, the attention spans. Everyone just wants things now. AI, all these little things play into it. People can get things so quickly, but this takes a bit of time, a 38-game season to be a decider on who ends up lifting the trophy. But listen, we've come to the end of the live. Robbie, your curry gut hopefully isn't burnt and you're not going to cuss me.
Yeah, if it is
tomorrow. I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone that's joined us on this live show. Apologies, Curtis has been away for this one. His Wi-Fi hasn't been strong, but he'll be back. We'll also be looking to improve Players Lounge, which is the name of the show. It's myself and Curtis will be coming to you guys in studio with some special guests that'll be coming in the near future as well. There'll be also some other things you'll be seeing, the return of some podcasts as well that got to keep an eye out for. So make sure you guys stay locked in and watch all the content in this international break. We've got you covered. There's still a lot of Arsenal news breaking and things happening amongst the Arsenal fan base and also the Arsenal team that we'll be covering throughout this international break. So stay locked in. Thank you, Robbie. It's been a pleasure having you on. Go have your dinner. Man. Go enjoy.
Thanks, everybody.